Coach, talk about practice. It's a little bit of an unusual week. You had a bye week. You get some extra time. How does that affect preparation?
Well, we use that bye week to get some bodies healthy, which we accomplished. And, you just got to come back and get back to focusing real quick. And, I thought they came out there and practiced hard today, and we got a lot of good things done. And we're going to be after us, but I know our players are up to the challenge.
Talk a little bit about Jarrell Watkins.
He's a senior. We asked him to move positions during the offseason. It just shows what an unselfish player he is. He's been playing physical. He's been a vocal leader for that offensive line. I think he's been outstanding for the young linemen, kind of showing them the way. He's displayed the kind of leadership that we expected him to do.
And I would think of all the pleasant surprises this year, that offensive line has to really put a grin on your face as a head coach, as a former line coach, as a former lineman.
Well, we said it from day one. That's how we were going to build the foundation of this program up front on both sides of the ball. We're getting there. We know we're not where we need to be yet, but I've been proud of those guys that have been playing their hearts out, and that's what they need to continue to do.
How do you run the ball against that defense?
They're really stout against the run. They're only giving up 100 yards rushing, which is one of the top teams in the country. They really stuffed Auburn, who was last year the top rushing team in the country. So we know it's a chore. We know it's a challenge. We're just going to have to be good fundamentally. We're going to have to finish blocks, and we're going to have to run hard and secure the football. There's no magic formula against what they do. They're just an outstanding defense that plays fundamentally sound.
Can you talk about the team's confidence, Coach?
Our team's confident right now. They're excited about, where they're at and the prospects for the rest of the year. But, again, they're going to have to realize they're going to have to come out to work every day to improve. And if we work to improve and play hard every week, I like this team.
No one's running on them all year. How do you change that?
Stick to what we do. Coach Kugler said it right now in the team meeting. We're not going to change anything we do. We're going to do what we do, which is run the ball. There's no secrets in this game. They know what we're going to do, and we know what they're going to do.
This might be the strongest defensive front you've come up with. How do you compensate for that?
Oh, it definitely is, man. They're a special group. They're very physical, but so are we. And like Nate said earlier, heard him oversay it, we just need to execute our game plan. If we can play big, make big plays, execute our game plan, we should come out on top.
How's your confidence level, team-wise?
High. This is a whole different team from last year. We don't care who we're facing, if it's Alabama or Kansas State. We're going to go out there and do what we do. You can't go into this game scared because they're top 25. This is what you go to college for, to play the big boys. So we're really excited for this game.
How soon in the game do you think you'll be able to tell how much stronger than they are than you, or how much stronger you are than them?
Oh, very first play. You know how it's going to be the very first play. Just the way they fire off the ball, the way the contact is. It's been like that these past, 3 games. Right off the bat what's going to be going on that whole game.
Will we see more misdirection? Will you float the pocket more? Will there be any special adjustments?
Just same thing. Do what we do. We're going to run the ball. We're going to try to pass a little more, but, other than that, we're going to stick to our game plan with what we've been doing these past 3 weeks.
How exciting is it to go and play a team like Kansas State?
It's real exciting. Anytime you get a chance to play a top-ranked team, it's a good opportunity to show what you got.
What specific challenges do they pose for you?
They're just a real sound team. We're going to have to play extremely physical this week. They have good linebackers inside who are really disciplined. So
you've been able to be more physical than your opponents thus far this season. Now going on the road against a top 25 team, does the philosophy change, or how do you approach this game?
Same as the other ones. Just go in with the mentality that we're going to win every play, and if we do that, then we'll come out with the victory.
How do you run it against them? No one has.
What was that?
How do you run it against them? No one has yet.
I have confidence in our running backs. We have the leading rusher in the nation, so that's definitely a big plus that we have other than the other opponents they faced. And also just being physical, as I said before.